Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to make one of my favorite snacks. If you've ever tried a Lara Bar before, you know they are delicious. They are made of completely real food. They're so convenient. I love keeping these in my desk or in my car or in my purse for just a quick snack when you're in a pinch or you need something really convenient. But the one negative thing about Lara Bars is that they're pretty expensive. Even on sale where I live, you can only find them for like $1 per bar, which I think is pretty expensive. So today I'm going to show you my recipe to make a peanut butter cookie Lara Bar for about 52 cents a bar. I know, what? I'm saving you 48%. You're welcome. You can thank me later when you're cleaning your food processor. So you're only going to need a few ingredients to make these Lara Bars. Is it Lara Bar or Lara Bar? I'm not really sure. I keep switching back and forth, but they're delicious. I don't really care what they're called. But the first ingredient that you're going to need are some dates. So I have some pitted medjool dates here. If you don't think you can find these in your normal grocery store, you can definitely get them on Amazon or somewhere else online, and they are cheaper online. But I got these in my grocery store. They're about $3.49 for this container, which is about half full right now, or maybe like 3/4 full. And I'm going to use 1 cup of those. In the grocery store, they're by like the section where like the prunes and raisins and other dried fruits are, so you can definitely look there for those. And then the next ingredient we need are peanuts. You could use any sort of nut. If you're allergic to peanuts, you could use almonds or cashews or even walnuts or pecans or something like that. You can pretty much make this your own, use whatever you have on hand, use whatever you like, but I'm going to use peanuts because they're so cheap. Peanuts are like the cheapest nut that I can find. And I think they taste really good, and I'm not allergic, so I'm just going to use peanuts. And then the best part of my recipe for the Lara Bars, for the peanut butter cookie Lara Bars, are these chocolate chips. And these are the Enjoy Life brand. And they are a little bit more expensive than the normal chocolate chips, but I think they're better because they have a lot cleaner ingredients. They're GMO-free, they're soy-free, they're dairy-free, they're nut-free, they're gluten-free, they're free of like everything that anybody could be allergic to. So you should try to find these. This bag on sale is about $3.50, which is like 50 cents more expensive than the regular chocolate chips you would find in the store. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. You are going to need some sort of blender or food processor for this recipe, but basically all you need to do are put your ingredients into the food processor. So I've added 1 cup of dates, and I'm going to add 1 cup of peanuts. And basically the ratio, you can make a smaller batch of this if you want, but it's just 1-to-1 nuts and dates. So once you have all of your ingredients in your food processor, you just kind of want to pulse and just start to combine it, and just go slow because it takes some time for the oil from the nuts to release and the dates to kind of break down. So you just want to pulse and let them get sticky and just start to form like a dough. Okay, so I've been pulsing this for a while, and as you can see, it kind of has started to become this like crumbly dough, and I'm just going to pulse it a few more times, and then it is probably ready to press into our pan and form into bars. Okay, so I think it's just about perfect. You can see it's still really crumbly, but it's really, like all of this stuff is chopped up really fine, and we're just gonna press this into a baking dish. I just have a bread pan here, and then we'll let it chill for a little while and cut our bars. I almost forgot the best part. We didn't add our chocolate chips yet. So we just, I just put the dough or like crumbly nut and date mixture into this pan, and I'm gonna measure out 1/4 cup of these chocolate chips and just press them into the top of the bars. I'll show you. Okay, so we're just gonna use like 1/4 cup of these chocolate chips, or a little more. Chocolate chips make everything better. So we'll just sprinkle them into the top like that, kind of move them around a little bit, and just press really hard your Lara Bars into this baking dish. Okay, so now the Lara Bars are really firmly pressed into this baking dish. You can see how thick they are here. This is gonna make 8 bars, I think. So I'm just gonna put these into the refrigerator for maybe like half an hour, maybe a little longer, to just make sure they're all set and stuck together, and then we can cut them. Okay, it's been about 40 minutes, so let's see what our Lara Bars look like. Yum. Oops. These look so good. And they're firm. You can see before when I was pressing it, it was really crumbly, and now when I'm pressing it, they're really firm. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut these and show you guys what they look like. Okay, so I just cut my Lara Bars out and I put them onto some wax paper to just store them in. So I'm just going to cut around each bar and tape up the wax paper so it's just as easy and convenient as a store-bought Lara Bar. Alright, you guys, our peanut butter cookie Lara Bars are all set and ready to go. They're wrapped up, just ready to put in a lunch bag and bring to work. Alright, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I will leave the link to the full recipe on my blog below. If you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe, thumbs up, and let everybody know about my blog, frugalfoodiefrank.com.